Hey BBs, it's Plastic. It's Hey back with you guys for another video. How are y'all doing today? Hope we're all doing very well. Today's video, I'm sitting down with you guys and ghoul chatting, and I wanted to explain my rotation, not necessarily my rotation system, but how I have my different doll eras, and not like that I'm explaining it, but showing you guys my favorite dolls from the last month. And this is gonna be a new series that I'm gonna try out with you guys, and if we like it, then I'll continue to do it for next month. If we don't, then whatever. But I thought it would be really fun for the future tense and for archival purposes if I show you guys some of my favorite dolls that I've been carrying around the house with me, that I've been obsessing over, that has been my emotional support dolls for the past month almost. So I was thinking that every 15th of the month, you know how I do every first of the month I do my recap of what I got from the past month. This is kind of similar to that, but it'll be my favorite dolls that I had. So it'll be dolls from old dolls, new dolls, dolls that I've been obsessed with, dolls that I've been kind of phasing out. But mostly I'm gonna be talking about dolls that I'm really into, as my emotional support dolls. And what I mean by that is these are just dolls that I take around the house with me, or maybe I go out with them, maybe I go to the flea market with them, maybe I go with them to my grandparents' house or a vacation or wherever I'm going to over the months and everything. And I thought it'd be fun to just start it with you guys, and maybe these opinions and stuff will change throughout months. And that's kind of what I think is fun, because I can look back and be like, wow, I was really obsessed with Bubblegum DJ in March, and that was my favorite doll, and that's who I brought around. So I was when I first thought of this video, I was like, I should do 15 dolls, pick out my favorite 15 that I'm thinking of. But I'm like, that's too much pressure, and I couldn't even pick out 15. And these are dolls that, again, I'm really into, that I've been carrying around with me. So without further ado, let's get into some of my favorite dolls that I have not found, but have brought around and had fun with, I guess, this month. And the first one, we can already kind of see it because I'm kind of lazy and I don't feel like adjusting my whole setup. I have Daria Rose, and this is a doll that I fell back in love with after getting a second one of her. And it's actually really funny because I bought the second one to combat the issue of this one having a very minor lip chip, because she was only $10, and I was like, whatever, a $10 rainbow high doll, I can just it's fine, that's not a bad deal at all. And it's actually really funny because with that doll, I haven't really done that much with that doll. I haven't washed her hair, I haven't had the time to redress her or put her in an outfit or anything, but I did have the time to just slightly restyle her hair. And ever since I've restyled it, I've been obsessed with Miss Daria Rose. I gave her a little slick back and a half up, half down, and she's serving Arianka a little bit, and I think she's so much better. And I like to show off her, I think with the side part, showing off her more icy kind of paley blonde or paley pink in the hair blend. I think it emphasizes that a lot more, and I just love, I don't know if you can see it on camera because her nylon is very shiny, but seeing that hair blend in this way instead of that weird forehead thing makes her a lot more oh my god, she's one of my favorites now. And I think this jacket was on her beforehand, I can't remember, but ever since I made that rotation video of me flipping her hair, switching her hair, I've been obsessed with this doll. I've been staring at her for the moments that I've been home, and she's just amazing. She has such nice soft hair, and now I want to restyle my other one. So this was definitely a contender for one of my favorite dolls that I've just been bringing around with, staring at, gazing at, and she's amazing. I also have a doll that I got, I think I got her in late May. It's June. I've been obsessed with movie stars Jade. Where's my brush at? I have a brush. This doll was such a big fixer-upper when I first got her at the flea market, and she was $1. And she had her articulated body though, but all of her arms and her joints were there, so I was super grateful for that. And I kind of styled her in these glasses are from, which doll? A Girls Night Out Dana, I want to say, reproduction. This is from AliExpress. I think it's from a weird line that wasn't very popular. Some Bratz jeans and her original shoes, because her original dress was actually shedding horribly bad, and I still don't have Mod Podge. I meant to look for that when I was at the dollar store a couple weeks ago, or not a couple, I guess Wednesday I went to the dollar store, but I never found any I just forgot about it. So I have not fixed her dress yet, and I don't really honestly care to fix it, because this outfit, it's very simple, but it's so cutesy patootsy. Her waist is so tiny. I didn't realize that with the movie dolls, and I feel I have movie Yasmin, but she's shoved in the back of my Bratz display, and I don't like the dress enough to actually think about her. And I think without the dress she's much better. So honestly, this doll might inspire me to redress my movie Yasmin and just have fun with her because I think this doll is amazing. She has these really cool eyelashes, nice head of saran hair that boiled washed super nicely, and it has these little curls in it. I've just been obsessed with her. Like, I just think she's fun. Like that. Like I just like staring at her. Like I think she's so fun to pose, and I love when Bratz dolls have like the movie bodies rather than like the new bodies. I just think these are so much more fun and cartoony, and I just like think they're so cutesy and precious. And I don't know, like I just want to like hold her forever and always. Like I just love this little movie Jade, and this is Fierce screening is also killer, y'all. Like it's so good, and like the open mouth mold, perfection. And for $1, I was just, you know, I think I really value like the cheaper dolls that I find rather than like the most expensive ones, because I think when I have dolls like this where I get them for super cheap and I have a really, you know, heart to heart fixing them up and restoring them, it I think I can like do more with them, and then instead of like a $75 Monster High doll where I can only like put them on the shelf and like be scared of losing a piece or whatever. So I like that for her. I think she's really, really cute. But kind of speaking of this, speaking of brat doll, I got Porta. I think I still don't know how to say her name. I think it's Porta. One of the Yasmin's mom on mercarri for like $7. She was in like a bundle, and they were all like $7 individual after like dividing and everything. She's been so fun. She's my favorite out of that whole lot. I think she is so cute. I love this little bob. I think it's so cutesy patootsy. The Juicy Couture is Gorgiana. And I just think she's one of those dolls that, like, I'm not going to get tired of. I think she is kind of, like, popular now because of the whole Y2K revival and everything. But even besides that, I just think she's so, like, nostalgic. She's very Mean Girls, like Regina George's mom as well. And I love, like, the Versace sunglasses. And one day I hope to get her like a little like shopping bag so she can be like that mom and like have a little Starbucks in her hand or something. But for now, I just think she's so gorgeous. She also has like a ring, y'all. No one told me she had a ring, and she has a ring, and it's so cool. And I don't know, like I've just been like obsessed with her, and I have to put gel in her hair again. But like, definition of a good definition of a good emotional support doll. She did not like those glasses though. I was just complimenting them. That's crazy. She really hates me. That's crazy. I've also then been kind of like in love. Let's try to look at it together with Miss Cult Gaia Chloe. And the Cult Gaia Bratz collaboration is a collaboration that not a lot of fans, I can't tell if fans like this collaboration. I think it's very hit or miss with a lot of Bratz collectors. I like the Mo Lola dolls a lot more than the Cult Gaia dolls, but after getting, I'm not going to say that I like these more, but like nothing's going right now. Y'all, I'm so sorry, y'all. This is so embarrassing. But after getting Cult Gaia Chloe, she's one of those dolls that I just have to, I stare at her in the morning. Like, I wake up, she's right next to, where I keep my makeup palette. So, like, it's like, I take a minute to, like, stare at her every day. You know, casual stare. She's so nice to hold in your hand as well. Like this, I haven't washed her hair, y'all. I'm such a bad doll mom. But, I haven't had, like, the time. I keep saying that about everything. But, I genuinely have not really made the time to fix her hair. But I think she's fine without it for right now. But I promise I will fix it up in this upcoming month once I get that time. But she's such a nice doll to hold. She has this really nice chainmail kind of skirt, and it feels super nice in my hand, especially when it's like summertime and it's like getting hotter out. It's like cold when I touch it, and it feels really nice. It's super silky. This hair is also really, really soft. Like, that's what I value with my dolls, is like that texture with them. I love when they have soft, silky hair like this. But this is a doll that I'm, like, kind of scared to take around the house a little bit because she has these really, like, intricate earrings that I'm, like, scared of, like, a hoop falling off. So she's a doll that I, like, kind of, like, carefully carry around my room. And we watched Pitch Perfect the other night, which kind of sounds, like, weird. But, I don't know. Like, I just really enjoy this doll. I think she's so nice and she's so, like, comforting in a way. So I enjoy this BB a lot. But I think I overpaid. I think her price was $40, or it was $38. Look at this. She's so fun. And then the Cult Gaia, the GCDSD dolls also went like a $20 sale, and this was like $40 when I bought her. So I'm like, if I wait like another year, I'll get her for $20. But like, is it worth another year? So I had to jump on Yasmin quickly. I keep saying that, but I hope to get her as a graduation gift. But she's so cute, and I love this doll so much. So that's Chloe doll, and she also comes with a really cute little stand. I love this. I love the Sprat stands. Oh, and I did give her different shoes. These are Dana's shoes from Girls Night Out Reproduction, because we all know that story. Her shoes were ugly down. But we also have, I think from this flea market lot, we have Swap and Styles. I think it's Nikki. And I feel like all these dolls I kind of bought at the same time, to be honest, now that I'm like looking at them. So I don't mean it to be like that, but just another doll that like I have had just heavy on my mind recently. I recently de-glued her hair, and I gave her this like more middle part, not middle part, but like a higher up ponytail. It's more Arianka instead of like the low pony. And ever since then, she's just been like, wow. I boiled her and made sure she wasn't moldy or anything, and I think she's pretty good. I haven't seen any mold. I was scared about mold on her box, but there was something on her doll, but obviously it's important to be careful. This was just one of those dolls that I take to like the dinner table. Like when I go to dinner, sometimes I just bring a doll with me and I just sit her next to me and I eat. And she's one of those dolls that I just like do it with. I like to watch Clarence with her as well for some reason. She's just one of those, she's very nostalgic, even though I've never had this doll. I think the swap in styles feature is super fun and super cool for the time. And it reminds me a lot of my childhood because I remember seeing this commercial a lot, and it's definitely really comforting in a way of just having one of those dolls. And I hope to get more of the swap in styles dolls in the future. If anyone has any for sale for cheap, let me know. Because these are so cutesy patootsy, and I'm happy that I got her at the flea market. And I like love this like era fashionista body where like the legs are just like so like loose, so like I can like bend them easily. She's so like gorgeous. I love it so much. But kind of also from the fashionista line, I have Sassy, who I don't think I showed anyone even on Twitter, but I got her shirt on eBay for like $8. It was this, and it came with jeans. And I don't have her skirt or her belt or her, I think she's a necklace maybe, but getting the shirt is like so like exciting for me. I have not done her hair yet. Like I boiled it, but I never like put like it back in the thing. And I honestly don't care to do it, to be honest with you guys. I think it's such a nice soft connect-along that it's like, it's fine to like be down for right now. And that's one of the things that I just love about how nice this doll is in my hand. Like she just feels super soft and silky. And I love her arm is a little bit like really loose. Like these arm joints are like really played with. But even besides that, I just think I have a little bit of fun posing her. She has a really cool like little like chest joint. I love chest joints in dolls so much. So it's really cool. It's just an extra addition of posability. And I gave her mycene shoes because I don't really have good shoes for her. But these are really, really cute. And they kind of work. Not like the best, but they work for right now. So I'm appreciative of that. And another doll that I'm just happy to have and has super silky hair. Like look at that, y'all. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Like, yeah. Oh my god, also, wait, side note, as I'm filming this, Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj have their Barbie Girl remix coming out on the 23rd, and there's a snippet on, like, TikTok or Twitter or something, and oh my god, I'm so excited about that, and I think I'm just excited about that soundtrack in general, but Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice, they're gonna eat so hard, y'all. Like, I'm so excited for a Nicki Minaj remix of Barbie Girl. Are y'all kidding? Like, that was made to happen, and I want her to get a Barbie doll. Probably not gonna happen, but I would love that. So, I think I'm kind of in a Barbie mood because I think of the next one that I want to talk about is Barbie movie Margot Robbie doll. I brought her around because another one of those dolls that is just so, like, she's so of the, not of the time, but, like, during this time period of everything happening, she just, it makes sense for her to be, like, one that I'm just, like, you know, thinking about, carrying around, having discussions with, and, she's so pretty. Like, after my review, I washed the back of her hair, and it's definitely a lot nicer. I was super careful, though, to make sure the bangs stayed gelled, because if they don't stay gelled, then they're going to be, like, a big poofy mess, and they used too much hair to root the bangs. But, wow. I went through a lot to get this doll, though, to be honest with you guys, because the first one that I got had messed up hair and lips, and I had to return her, and then they wouldn't accept my money, and then I had to, like, buy her again. So, like, this is my third Margot Robbie Barbie doll that I bought, but, I'm happy that I'm able to at least have one of them, because the $50 ones are super a turnoff to me, to be honest with you guys. But, like, this one is so nice, and, like, I love the fashion. It's so pink, and I think this doll is going to probably stay in this video. This and another one, and probably two more, actually. It's probably going to stay in this type of video if I do it again next month, because the Barbie movie comes out in July, and it's June, and I can only imagine how this doll is just going to be prevalent on my mind, when we first get her, or when we first see that movie and everything, because I definitely want to go to see that on opening day if everything goes to plan. I still have not seen the Little Mermaid movie, which is the next doll. Oh god, that was my favorite one too. But this is Ariel. I don't know what version it is. I'm just gonna call it the blue dress one. And I got her for $10, and she's one of those dolls that, like, I could throw against the wall and she'd be fine. And that's what I like about her, because she's one of those dolls that's just so versatile. I love when I don't love when dolls don't have, like, a lot of posability, but it's definitely a factor in emotional support and, like, bringing it around and, like, not having to worry about, like, a hand falling off or a leg coming off. And she's just a doll that's very durable in that sense. She's very, like, she's not heavy, but like, she's not like fragile. She's not like a Monster High doll where I'm scared of like holding her the wrong way and her hair falls off and her lips break and whatever. The dress is super nice and super soft along with this hair. It's so nice to touch. And like I love the texture of like the little like twists and everything, and the dress is super nice to just like feel and touch. And I don't want that, like, that kind of sounds weird, but like it just is like such a nice like sensory detail. And like the shoes, like they're not like too much, and like it just feels like very nice. And like I can hold this doll and I can just like squeeze her and she's good. And she's also beyond beautiful. So I've been like carrying her around, and I've been playing with her, and her hair is so soft and her dress is so silky and smooth. And I'm so grateful that I found this doll at Target because I needed her so bad. And I think this doll honestly eliminated any stress from that the deluxe doll that I wanted, the $45 one. And I've honestly been very, very, very content with this doll, to be honest. I think I'd rather buy, I think as I like kind of like progress as a doll collector, a little tangent, I've been realizing that I'd rather buy a doll at a time than buy multiple at a time, because even though multiple at a time will help grow my collection a lot more, I've been having a lot of fun just buying dolls kind of on their own. And obviously, like, my haul for like June is gonna be crazy because I've been kind of buying dolls like an idiot. But taking it back and just being real, I think it's so much nicer to bond with a doll and take time with just buying them and being content with them for a while. And that's definitely what I've been doing with this doll. And I've been having so many fun memories with this doll, even though I don't go, like, I don't take my dolls, like, you know, when I'm out with my friends, I'm not like, let's go take her to, like, I don't know, wherever we go. But it's just nice to like have her. And I think she's like definitely one of those dolls that I'm like, when I think back about, like, sometimes, okay, because I don't know if there's anyone else that does this, if you're like a longer term doll collector, but if I think back of like last year this time of like what dolls were prevalent in my mind, I'm gonna give you like Honkator Draculaura, I'm gonna give you Queen's Prism, and I'm gonna give you Pacific Coast Haley. Don't know where any of those came from, but those are the dolls that were heavily on my mind at that time last period, like that time last year. And I think that this is definitely gonna be one of those dolls that is heavy on my mind next year, just for this time period. This and definitely the Barbie movie doll. Like, these are some of those dolls that are like super ingrained in like the month of June. And I don't know why that, I mean, obviously these are two big movies, so like kind of unfair to say, but just dolls that are very already nostalgic in a way. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like just an amazing doll, you know. I think we're almost done with this video, but I have not Funk Out Fiona. I have Salon and Spa Fiona, who was a doll who I got I think a little bit ago, but I cleaned her up and I boiled her hair, and it's super soft. This doll has a very minimal outfit, which is super nice, just again to take around and hang out with, and you know, be a doll. And it's nice, there's not too much going on where I think I can lose anything. And this doll was, again, one of those cheaper Bratz dolls that I got, and she just boiled so nicely. This hair is super silky and smooth, and it doesn't really get matted or anything. Like, sometimes when you take a doll out, like, the hair can get kind of tangly and everything. And like, I went to the flea market with her, and her hair didn't really get tangly like that. It's super nice saran hair, and it's like fresh. Like, I feel like the kid who got this played with her like 1 or 2 times, got a little bit tangled, and it's like whatever. And it got sold on mercarri a couple years later, and it held up so nicely. And I'm so appreciative of this doll. She has no lip chips, no eye smears, anything. Just one of those stable Bratz dolls in my collection. And I'm happy to finally have more Fionas, because for the longest time in my Bratz collection, I've only had my Wild Wild West Fiona, who had super horrible saran breakage. She had like a stain, and I don't know, it's just nice to have a new fresh one who's just very timeless and classic. And I just love Fiona as well so much. I think she's one of those characters that are so cutesy patootsy, and I'm just so excited to see her reproduction and everything. Kind of on that Bratz wave though. Also from mercarri, I got my replacement, finally, it's been like a year, Rock Angel's Sasha. She's a lot prettier than my other one, and she's also one of those dolls that kind of ceased my need to buy the original and to buy an expensive one, because she's so much prettier than my other one, and she's honestly really pretty. She has that really nice, okay, if y'all are gonna stick with me, I don't mind the nylon, the premium nylon in Bratz hair. I think it's so silky smooth, and it's one of those things that like I just like to touch. I love to feel it. It's so nice. It's hydrated. It's not dry like the other doll that I'm going to talk about. And she's a doll that has like a little bit more going on. She's like earrings. She's a hat. She has a phone attached to her, but it's still one of those dolls that I can kind of just bring around. I'm not worried about having to lose a accessory or anything. I mean, I am, but like, you know, she's one of those dolls that's super nice, and she's so pretty, and she's so like gorgiana, and I love this hair blend. The hair blend is so pretty. I just love her so much. We also though have, I think this is my second to last one that I'm going to talk about today. We have G3 Abbey, and this one, I'm not ranking any, like the whole time I'm doing this video, there's no ranking. She'd probably be dead last though, to be honest. Even though I'm so excited to have G3 Abbey, the one thing that I cannot stand about this doll, and you've heard it a million times, is her polypropylene hair. That's the only thing holding this doll back from like being an emotional support doll that like I can truly love. I just think I've been playing around with her just because she's the new Abbey doll and she's big and like look, she's bigger than my head, and she's excited. I'm not gonna lie, she's exciting. She's new. I don't see that many people have her. She's kind of a new doll, so I'm excited to have her and everything, and I love her. But this hair is such a texture thing, and it makes me feel scratchy. It makes me feel hot. It makes me feel suffocated when I'm touching it. And I don't mean to like be like a baby about it and everything, but it just like it's not something that I want to deal with. And when I have all the dolls that I talked about, I have nylon, saran, Conneclon hair, and if any of them even have breakage, which none of them really do, all of their hair, I don't feel like overwhelmed touching it. I don't mind touching it. I like to touch it. That's my favorite thing about the doll, is touching it. This just, it's not, it feels like horsehair. I don't like it. So, but besides that, she's such a nice doll to hold. I don't like this hair. She's such a nice doll to hold in your hand. Like, the body is super sturdy and the face is so cute. And that like this, there's really nice texture on this, and like the pants are super nice. I love the little fanny pack thing, and like the shoes are super cute, but she's just being held back a little bit by the hair thing. And yeah, but I still love this doll, and I like her little boa. The boa is really nice to touch and really nice to feel. I just wish she had that one bit of quality in her, that she would be a nicer emotional support doll, and for that I'm kind of sick of holding her already, because that hair is just awful. But the last doll from my little emotional support favorites is my Barbie Extra 19. Y'all already know the story about this doll, that I've been wanting her since her launch, and I've just been waiting for a sale, and I finally got her for like 16 bucks on Amazon. And I'll probably have an affiliate link in the description below if y'all are interested. My review for her has not gone out because it's got like limited. Maybe it'll be out by the time this is out. Maybe this will get limited too. Who knows? YouTube does not like me right now. But this doll is just, oh god, she's good. So I got her at a really awkward time for my life, to be honest with you guys. Because I had my graduation, and I haven't been home as much. I've been out and everything, but when I am home, for the very few moments that I am, oh my god, I can't even talk about the other doll. I also have Monster High Claudine Monster Ball here, and like she's supposed to be in this spot as well, but she's getting her hair done right now, and she just got boiled, so I don't want to like bring her over here to talk about her, and her hair is wet, and I have to like redo the boil wash. So she would be in this video if her hair was not being boil washed. That's kind of poor timing on my end, I promise, and I apologize for that, because she's an amazing doll, but she'll make it definitely on the next month's list because she's amazing. But back to this doll, she's amazing to touch. I love touching this doll. I love feeling it. This hair is so nice. I don't even have to wash it. It feels so silky. I don't have to brush it. The hoodie is a really nice fabric, and I feel like this is an outfit that I could see a real person wearing. Everything about this is just nice to touch. It's super stylish. It's super cute. It's pink. I love the pink vibrancy with it. I love looking at her. Love the fun that they had when designing this doll, and I love the big boots. I love playing with it. Like, I like the posability in her body, and I just like love, there's so many fun things about this doll that I can like look at and touch, and I can feel. And I don't know why, like I feel like that's just a big thing with all the dolls that I'm talking about today, is the touch, the feel, the heaviness, the design. It's just, all of it just contributes to a good emotional support doll, and that's kind of what this doll is. So if I had to rank the dolls from today's video, which I don't even mean to do, but I'm definitely gonna take these. Wait, my third spot is so hard. I think it's gonna be the Funk Out Fiona. Wait, can I give y'all 5? This is evil. I love Chloe as well. I want to put Abby in here, but she has awful horsehair, and I don't like touching her. I'm probably gonna put this one. These are my favorites as of right now. So yeah, I don't know. This video is, again, a big test and everything, and if you guys enjoyed it, please let me know in the comments below. I'm dying to know. I also want to know, though, your favorite emotional support dolls from the past month. If y'all have that, if y'all have dolls that you like to carry around super specifically, or if there's dolls you don't really touch and they're more just display dolls, because I have a lot of dolls that are just more display dolls, like my OMG dolls, my G1 Monster High dolls are more dolls that I like to keep on the shelf, and they're pretty, and I like that some dolls in my collection have different purposes, and I like that they all kind of collide together to be a good doll collection. And yeah, I don't know. Again, let me know in the comments below what y'all thought about this video, if you liked it or not, and let me know your thoughts and opinions and everything. I'm really truly dying to know. And yeah, thank you guys again though so much for watching today's video. I love you all endlessly, and I cannot wait to catch y'all out in the next video. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Love you all very much. Bye. Bye everybody. Bye y'all.